at this point, they have raised the car up, as you can see. The way it's been raised up, actually, is all up in the air. It's all up in the air. Anyways, the reason why actually they have done this, they're also trying to check if my brake pads are fine or are okay, plus the bushes, just a lot of things, just to give the overview report on everything concerning, mechanical work. Yeah, let me say so. But so far, I think I'm loving it. This is really exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, so.
So I'm winding up. This is my last tire. I have checked the condition of the rims. The rims seem to be okay. None has a bend. So if you have a bent rim, that tire will always shake because of the rim. So you either do the rim straightening before doing the balancing, or replacing the rim with a new one. So while doing the balancing for one of the tires, I can see that's not me.
Okay, give me a discount of 100. You do for 400 for the test. I think the country, right?
Yes.
Right.
So
With 400.
before fitting anything in customer's car,
Eh?
if you come to the express, before we fit anything in your car, we have to ask you.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's important.
So
yes.
if you say no, no matter how bad it is,
you
you
just
just
leave
write
it.
in the report. So in any case, anything happens,
Yes.
you can't just take us anywhere, like you can't sue us because you have the report there. Yeah. I've actually wiped where I want to place it. Then wipe inside where I want to place my 85. So I'm done with the balancing, and I'm going to fit back the tires in the car. But remember, I told you before fitting the tires, you have to check the bushes of the car, the control arm, stabilizer link, thyroid. That thyroid connects the car, is connected to the steering rack, which is connected to the steering. So if I talk of the suspension system, now this is what we call the thyroid. And if you check here, this is a boot. So this one is where the steering rack is, and from here to come inside here where it's covered is where we have the steering rack connecting to the steering. So here is the shock absorber. You should check for the leakage of the shock. Actually, there are some shocks that don't leak because they are gas. For the gas ones, you always intend to get the response from your client or the customer. If they come, maybe someone will complain of the noise while driving on a rat road from front or from the rear. So there's always some to the drivers, a noise that from the car. That will always tell you that there's either your shock is worn or the mountings are bad. So now for this one, this is the stabilizer link which is connected to the crossbar. They help in cornering and they look okay. So what we are doing now is just a general inspection. The one I'm touching now, this is an outer boot of the drive shaft, and this is the inner boot. They are always connected with something which is called tie wrap, and it's in metal in nature. So the boot always tends to wear out. In the middle, some let the cut off where the tie wrap is connected. If it's cut off, the dust always tends to go inside the boot, which while you are cornering, the steering will always become hard, or it won't be easy to steer. So for this one, everything is okay. The problem that I have is with the brake pads. So if you check on the condition of the brake pads, it can't even give the car even 500 mileage of 500 kilometers. So on the, now I'll have to advise my customer to put the brakes to avoid damaging the disc. If not done, right now she has the problem in braking. There must be noise from front, that is squeezing noise being caused by the brake pads and the brake disc. So in front, the problem is the brake pads. Now I've got in the rear. So the one that I'm touching now, this is a shaft, and it always have nipples. So always make sure these nipples are greased to avoid the friction or any noise from underneath. So while driving, make sure it's greased. So now, I'm taking the details of the car so that we can have it in our system. So in any case, anything happens to the customer, it will always be easy for her or us to confirm what was done in the car. If there was a problem, we always note it down. We'll have our copy and we will give her or him his wrong copy.
Okay.
So on the report that I'm going to produce now, it will have the defaults of the car, where the client should go and correct.